What's up, guys? Back for another video here today, and today we're going to be doing the first rebuild on Madden 20, and that is my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. Obviously this team, it's kind of shaky, I would say. You know, I kind of do like this team going into the season, like obviously Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae, Bakhtiari, you know, Jimmy Graham is another story. And then Alexander's another big one. Amos, the guy we signed. Obviously the two Smiths. And obviously Savage is obviously going to be a starter because that guy's a bum. And then my great person on this team, Kyler, you know. I don't know. And then also Kenny Clark, obviously. And then we also have Gary Jarrett on the... So I might actually end up starting him. So, yeah. So looking at this team, I don't really see a lot of pieces I want to get rid of. If you guys are trying to look what the menu looks like, this was kind of looks the same. But the only thing I don't like this year is you have to click on the lineup to actually see it. Kind of like Ultimate Team. But yeah. And looks like there's no free agency. Oh, here we go. Free agency. Here we go. And I know there is going to be some free agents. Like Eric Berry's a big one. I'm very surprised Eric Berry has not signed to a team. He's 30 years old. Be put on a team and do some good. Okay, is there something like I feel like we should get at least, I would say, one more wide receiver on this team, but I don't think I want him to be too old. Just a guy that can come on this team, maybe play for a year until we could probably get another good guy. Okay, Benjamin, 28. You know what? Let's give him a contract. Welcome to Green Bay. He's going to join the team and help out that receiving core. And I guess he'll be the straight, and then he'll be there. Yeah, it's normal. I don't know why I'm clicking on it. I can see it from right here. So normal, he is normal. Let's just hope they get better. Yeah. So by looking at this team, how good is Burks? I don't think really any of these guys. Yeah, they're not that good. But the one thing about this year, if you guys didn't know, players like this that are like 65s can become superstars, like obviously like Aaron Rodgers in a way. So in a way, this guy could become something. Okay, who's our backup DT? You know, actually I'm gonna run Jarrett at backup DT and then put him on the outside. It's probably not smart, but let's change our scheme here. And the defense, obviously a 3-4. I think I'm gonna go. I'm also sorry, guys, about this part. Obviously, you might be I don't want to cut out to my talking, but I just want to tell you from the editing standpoint, there's not going to be music for, I would say, a good probably like 20 minutes or so. I don't know how long this is actually, but pretty soon there should be music. There's just going to be a weird edited part where there's going to be no music. So if you guys are wondering why that's there, then yeah, just wanted to tell you guys that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
He is not a Packer, sadly, anymore, but I'm going to cheat and actually use him. So, yeah. Corners I really like. Safeties are good. I feel like everybody on the defense I like for this first year. On the offense, I would say everybody but our tackles, so I will probably trade those and probably get rid of Jimmy Graham and try to bring in somebody else. Or should we let, you know, I'll keep Jimmy Graham for a year. I'll keep him for a year. Oh my God, what did they do to your face, man? That does not look like Jimmy Graham. But, yeah. We'll keep him just for a year and see how he turns out. But I will try to trade for some pretty much offensive line. Okay, here's the trade for our first tackle. Obviously, we did get rid of the player we wanted to actually have at wide receiver. But I'd rather have the backup that we have right now. And we're giving up our third string running back and our third round pick this year for our new left or right, wherever I decide to put him, guard. So after that, I think let's look at the team now and see how it's looking. So I guess, yeah, MVS is probably going to be the starter for us at the slot. Let's hope he can become a star. But yeah, he's going to be a great position folder there, and I'll probably trade this guy and see if I could snag a right tackle. I don't know, because I might bring him in the inside, but if I don't decide to do that, like if I can't find a good right guard for this guy, then I'll probably trade for a right tackle and just flip which one I choose to go in. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I do that. Okay, here's the trade. Obviously him and a backup tackle for our new right guard. Obviously you could probably say, oh, Swag, why'd you pick up a 73? Like I said, this year he has star development, and I think he can upgrade into a star on my boy Aaron's line. So let's see how that turns out. But you know, but I think after that, I feel like I'm good. I feel like this team is pretty good. Obviously the boy Aaron right there. And I think Aaron digresses in 1 year, and we're at that point where Madden's going to do some bad to Aaron. They kind of let down Aaron for being a 90. I kind of hate it in a way because they kind of messed him up. But anyway, I like this team. Obviously, probably at the end of the year, these two will probably digress, so I'll probably have to get some new one of those. Anybody on the defense I feel like that might? Probably Daniel's probably the only one. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, here we are, and we went 11-5. Okay, so we're the leaders of the division. Got some upgraded players here. Obviously, I'll let the computer or whoever really upgrades them by themselves. Let's check out the team, see if anybody had a great year. Obviously, I don't want to look at the lineup, so I'm just going to try my best not to look at it that much. If you guys saw it, then that's cool. But yeah, let's go over here and check out the stats. So by looking at Aaron, he had a pretty good year. Picks are a little high for an Aaron year, but 35 touchdowns, that's pretty good. 4,258, that's pretty good. Let's see Aaron Jones' year. Great year for Aaron Jones. Pretty much almost 300 carries for 1,227 yards, 6 TDs. Looks like Williams got in there too. Aaron runned a little bit. Look at that. And Aaron, Devontae, Davis are the only ones that got fumbles this on the running. Receiving, Devontae Adams. I'd say top 3 receiver. Don't at me. But anyway, 1,000-yard season. Let's go. Benjamin, okay, almost 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns on it. Okay, not like I'd say good year for the man. Jimmy Graham also had a decent year too. Okay, blocking. I don't really care about that much about blocking. Okay, tackling. Looks like Blake Martinez lead the team in tackling, almost 100. Assists, Kevin King. Solo tackles, Blake Martinez. Let's look at sacks here. 8 for Smith, okay. And then both the Smiths pretty much dotting the team up. How did the rookie do? Okay, there's Savage getting a .5. Looks like the rookie didn't really do. Okay, let's check out picks. 3 picks for Amos, 3 picks for Savage. Cool, man. Let's hope that gets us Rookie of the Year, man. That's that line. 1 pick, 1 pick. Okay. And before I keep going, any defensive touchdowns? Yes. Okay. I think that was Amos. I got it. Wasn't it? No. Okay. Oh, Savage getting a defensive touchdown. Kicking. My man, 100%. Let's go. How's punting look? I don't really know how punting it really does, but I guess that's good. Can't really tell what return, kick returns. Looks like he is that. Did he get any touchdowns for us? No, it doesn't look like any. Any punt returns? Nope. Okay. But yeah, looks like a pretty good season. Let's check out the awards. Okay, MVP is Tom Brady. Aaron's not even in the voting. Okay, NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Ezekiel Elliott. There's Aaron Rodgers at 7. Defensive Player of the Year. There's your man. See if there's any Packers. Nope. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Kyler Murray. Defense, dang. Savage was number 3. That kind of sucks. But Nick Bosa. Makes sense. That's it. Best quarterback, Aaron number 2. Best running back, Aaron Jones number 10. Best wide receiver, number 5. Best O-lineman, you already know he's the best in the league. Any more? Nope. Best defensive lineman, Kenny Clark right there. Best linebacker, best DB, nope. And best kicker, there's our man at number 8. So yeah, interesting year for us. Let's check out the squad now, see how everybody upgraded, anything new. So let's see. Okay, Aaron went up to there. He went up to a 77. Still has normal development. I don't know why I keep clicking on it. He's up there. Cool, cool, cool. Like the team, like the team. Defense. Savage. Turning into a star. I see you, man. He's up to a 75 at DT. Okay. Everybody's doing good. I like it. So we have a first round bye. We beat the heck out of the Lions in week 17, 41-10. And if you guys want to see stuff like that where, you know, you want to see me go back and look at the weeks, then comment that down below. So let's go to the next week divisional round. And obviously I'm going to jump into these, but obviously I will jump into the game if I feel like I need to. But we are playing 9-7 Rams. And I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, and here we are, kickoff, and we are in Lambeau. And what a pass to right there for the beginning of the game. Look at, oh my gosh, bro, Todd Gurley. And we're gonna have to punt it. Are we really gonna lose in this first year, man? They get set. We're down 17-zip in the wild card game. Come on, let's get some offense. There we go. We got some 3 on the board. Can we get a stop? I guess not. Okay. Can we get some points? There we go. We got a TD. Come on. There we go. There's the Packer I know. Okay. It's getting closer. We're in the second half. Green Bay has ball. So that's 3rd down. Can we pick it up? No, we can't. So we're going to have to punt it. It's not good. They picked up the first. A big first down there. Oh my god, yeah, we lost this game. I'm going to jump in here on 3rd down. Get a little bit of gameplay. Because I want to see if we can somehow get a stop. I have not used Aaron Rodgers yet in this game, so just to throw that out there. Oh shit, let me throw it away. And I'm going to have to go for it.
He throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to
actually,
be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell
Can
us
I kick this?
They believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It's up.
And this is good.
And good. What a kick.
7 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's game. Wow. Okay. Obviously, we're going to lose. I'll see you next season. Okay, here we are. It looks like the Saints lost in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. So, there you go. So we're going to obviously let him go. He had a great year, but no longer on the team. He wants a 2-year deal. Mike Daniels wants a 2-year deal. You know, instead of signing these guys back, I'm going to let both of these guys go. They're on the older side. You guys might think, oh, why are you doing, you know. I'll give him a 1-year deal. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't have to take it. Okay, find a new team. Fine. But Blake Martinez is a big one. You obviously got to bring Blake back. I want to make sure I have money and I can pick up stars through the draft, I feel like. We do not have a third round pick this year, but we have everybody else. And that's another thing that I also want to say also. In this year's game, you might see in the 4th round a bunch of 7 or like 60s and stuff. Okay, we got him back. You know, I'll bring him back. He had a very good year. I'll bring him back for another year on the deal. See if he accepts it. He's not interested. Well, I actually might bring him back if I feel like I don't see anything here I like. Kyler, I'll let go. Dean Lowry. He wants a 2-year deal. That's not too bad. I guess I can make it a bigger deal. So I'll make that. There you go. Let's see if that's enough. Okay, that's a good deal. He's back. Okay. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give him the franchise tag. Bring him back. And these two, obviously, we're gonna lose some players here, so we're gonna have to upgrade this off season. So let's go to free agency here. Here's a new loading screen if you're wondering what that looked like. So we actually have negative, and so we really have no money after releasing those guys still. So yeah, we really have no money. And we're gonna lose everybody we did. So really I guess I can get rid of somebody. Okay, who's holding all our money? Forgot where I look at that stuff at the salary. Here they are. Okay, who's holding all our money? Oh my gosh. Aaron, I know you're a goat though, but god dang. We're paying you that freaking much? You're taking all the damn salary cap. Smith. Okay, I get Adams. Adams is good. These guys are not really that worried about. Smith, I don't know why we paid him that big of a deal. 20 mil? For the next 4 freaking years? We saved a decent amount. Obviously, we're 8 mil by like re-signing him. 7 mil after signing him. Yeah, we have like no money. This team has no money. We can't even sign anybody. Maybe a cheap guy. Like, what's a position I feel like okay? So obviously, we're gonna need to pick some players in the draft to get up. So I guess yeah, he'll be. I don't mind. He's back on the outside. Cool. I'm cool with that. That's one thing I hate also, because I can't press triangle and do it. I have to go over here and say best generated. There we go. So I guess that's okay. So I guess the defense is still good. Obviously we have Lowry on that side. We need a DT. That's okay. But yeah. Pretty much what I feel like we're going to do in the draft. Pick up a DT for the defense. And a right guard. And we should be good. Everywhere else, I feel like we're still good at. Oh, and we need a receiver too, but we really have no money. Is there any like cheap players that I feel like I could get? So let's look at wide receiver. Obviously, we really have no money to spend. Is there like a cheap young guy I could snag here for a cheap deal? Like, can I get you for a 3-year deal? I don't have no cap. Yeah, I have no cap to even throw a deal at him. Okay. Whatever. So let's get to the draft here. Because we have, like, no salary cap anyway, so... That's one thing I hate about this dang Packer team. We have no salary cap. So we have number 26. So let's sim to the next user pick here. I don't really know what kind of players are in there. Like, you can see... Oh my gosh, why did he draft that bum? Like, he'll obviously, there's a chance that he'll probably get better. Quarterback, obviously, we don't need. Well, I hope not. At least in this video. Wide receiver would be a big clutch if we can pick one up. I want to look at him in the 2nd round. But I feel like we need right tackle the most. Ooh, actually, no. Well, he's a 4th round talent. I want to take him now, man. You know what? We're going to take him now. It's probably a little too early to do it, but we're going to take him now. 77 overall, hidden development. I heard like if they do like a, you know, like cross their arms, I think that's star development. I'm not sure what that means. But I know there's usually like, okay, he was ranked number 2 and we took him at 26. So that's a steal. But I know there's always like a hidden thing, you know? So let's hope our wide receiver is still chilling there at 26 in the next round. I think either way he's going to be the starter. He is not scouted. I wanted on my draft board here. And he is. Here he is. I want to take this guy. I know he doesn't look like the fastest wide receiver. Ew. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible pick. We're just going to scrap that off the table. Yeah, don't bother looking at that. And we don't have a third, so that kind of sucks even more. Yeah, that was a garbage pick by me. And obviously we lost our third, so that kind of sucks that we took a garbage player at that point. But, hey, we got our tackle. That's great. All we need is a D tackle. Wide receiver, I guess we could try to trade for, but I don't know. So let's look at wide receiver here. There's still a 3rd round talent here, sitting here. There's a 4th round talent. I might keep him on my board. We need a DT. We got a 5th round guy here. So let's take these 2 guys, and I feel like I'm done with the draft. So let's take, I guess, the wide receiver. Let's hope he's actually better than the guy we already had. The 66. Ew, that's still disgusting. Yeah, this receiver class was actually not pretty good, at least for when I had a chance to pick up one. And we'll take that D tackle if he's still chilling. At least at this point, they're all bad, but I know this D tackle will end up getting started anyway. Okay, he's not even there anymore. Okay, who's the next best D tackle? Or I could take a guy off the outside that I feel like. Okay. I could probably just snag somebody on the outs. Like, I guess what I could do is just try this guy out, see what he looks like. 60 overall, that's just terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just see you after the draft. Okay. So it looks like that we're gonna have to trade for another wide receiver and a DT probably. But obviously, let's look at the team. Hey, we could pick some studs out of free agency that are still chilling there that could probably help out this team. So looking at this team, Aaron went down to an 86. Ew, okay. I know this is kind of cheating, but you guys can at least give me a hand and tell me, okay, he shouldn't be this low of an overall for anyway. So, you know, I don't get why a lot of this is like going down. But I will obviously put all this up, and let's hope that get him up at least a couple slots, at least up to like a 90 maybe. Okay, he's back up to a 90. Cool. But if you guys can just don't worry about that. Okay, so this guy, he is a hidden, so that's he looks good. So that's good there. Let's hope he turns out to be a star. But our DT situation wasn't that great at picking up. So so look, we're looking for a wide receiver and a DT that could help us. Let's look at free agency here. Hey, right there, look at that. He could be a guy we could come in, but I don't know about that. A DT, let's look at DTs here. Any DTs that are worth picking? No, okay. Okay, so we're probably going to trade for some DTs, so I'll see you when we get a trade for a wide receiver or a DT. Okay, here's the trade. Obviously, I get this guy off a trade block. So Kaiser in his 7th for this D tackle that should come in and play good for us. And I'll see you when I get a wide receiver trade. Okay, here's the next trade. Obviously, you guys probably didn't know, but Packer fans do know. Josh Jones wanted out, and I tried to find a trade that I could try to put him into a trade for a wide receiver, but it didn't work. But I decided to trade him for a second-round pick to the Jags. Let's hope he's happy at the Jags, but I'll see you when we get a wide receiver. All right, here's the trade. You might think this is a little bit overboard, but I threw my first-round pick this year, one of my seconds, and my backup tight end for Harry here. Obviously, it was a draft pick for the Patriots, but I kind of like him. You know, he's 22. You know, star development. He might turn into something I would like. So let's just hope he turns into something for our team. So that is a great addition to the team. Obviously, we did lose some picks, but at the same time, as much as I'd like to build through the draft, I'm not a good, you know, drafter, if that's what you would call it. I'm not really sure if that's actually what you would call it, but, you know. But yeah, he's going to be the second receiver next to Adams, and I like this team. Obviously, we got our new guy there, and we got our DT now. But yeah, I like the team how it is. Let's see if we can do it this year. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, here we are, and it looks like we obviously did not make the playoffs, but we had a great game last week. And we went 7-9, so we barely missed it. So, yeah, obviously that doesn't mean anything. Obviously, our players could have been good and did something. So let's see what was wrong this season, I guess. Aaron Rodgers, almost a 500-yard season, 7 picks. Aaron had a great year. Just look at that freaking, oh my gosh, dude. Why is that not a year? Aaron, a little down from last year, but still a great running performance. Let's check wide receiving. Oh, okay, big year. Big year for this guy. 1,000-yard year, Harry, right behind him. Obviously, Devontae, pretty good. Defense. Let's see what we got here. So, solo tackles. Blake Martinez. Assists. Blake Martinez. Tackles. Blake Martinez. He's had a better year. I feel like everybody's having a better year. Okay, sacks. Kenny Clark, 10 sacks. Picks. 5 packs for Amos. Okay, you cannot tell me this is not a playoff team. We were way better than last year, and those two guys got picks. Maybe it was the picks was the problem. We just obviously didn't really do that good on the pick end. You know, we're 4th in offense. That was great. And 27 defense. So I guess the defense was the problem. I don't know why. Aaron Rodgers, MVP. He was MVP and we missed the playoffs. Well, we had a decent record, I guess. We could have made the playoffs. Just the NFC was pretty good. Offensive player of the year, Aaron Rodgers. Defensive player of the year, obviously Khalil Mack. Offensive rookie of the year. Defensive rookie of the year. Any Packer? Nope. Best quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Best running back, Aaron Jones at 10 again. Wide receiver, Devontae. Best. Bakhtiari at 4. Best D lineman, Kenny Clark at 2. Best linebacker. Best DB, Amos at 3. Best kicker. Did he have a down year? Okay, 6th. I think he played not too bad. Maybe, actually, wait, let me check the, I didn't check the kicker. Maybe kicking was the problem. And he only missed 2 field goals. 80%, that's not too bad, and his longest was 56. That wasn't too bad. You know, it wasn't too bad. Last year he had a perfect year, but yeah, let's check out the team. See how it's looking, man. Yeah, he's up to an 82. Let's see what his overall. Okay, so it was star development. Okay. Okay, he went up to a freaking 93 after that. Okay, I'm really mad because this team should have been a playoff team. The defense looking solid, man. I'm mad that this is not a playoff team because we looked way better than last year. That really POs me off, man. Only if we got a first round bye, but obviously we didn't. I know we didn't, but yeah. Let's go to third and final season, and let's see what the off season's like. We're not gonna get anybody. We still don't have money. Oh my God, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're letting go. Yeah, he's just slowing down by the minute. As much as I like you, Jamal, we gotta let you go because you don't really play starter. So, and Jimmy Graham, same with you. You're gone. But everybody else I'd like to bring back. Obviously, Blake Martinez is the biggest piece here that I would like to bring back to the team. So he resigns, cool. Kenny Clark, I don't care if I go over the cap, really. I'm bringing back my stars. You're gonna like it. Kenny Clark, please. He's back. Aaron Jones, you know, star development. I'll give you an extra year until you're 30. This is the last year anyway. 29 mil, how do you think about it, Aaron? There we go. Kevin King, we're bringing back. He's 26. We'll give him 4 years on this deal. He's back. He's 30. I'll give him a contract, I guess, but I might end up trading him next season to see if I can get somebody better. So we'll sign him. Jimmy Graham we're losing. Obviously Lamp I want to bring back. This guy's a star. Okay, now I don't have cap room. I'll franchise tag him. Am I going to lose Lamp? I don't have any more cap room. That's one thing I hate because I can't go over the cap room. He's not interested, but I am going to franchise tag him. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do was franchise tag. So we brought everybody back but Jamal and Jimmy and Mason, but that's all because they're on the older side. So there we go. At least we brought everybody back. Now we're 6 mil lower in cap room. And oh my gosh. Please, why can't I throw money at people, bro? This team would be good if I could grab some free agents. Comment down below if you want me to turn off salary cap. I know that's probably stupid, but I know it's stupid by trying to think about it. But if you feel like, oh, you know, you should be able to build a God squad or something. Well, you know, if you feel like, okay, it looks like Adam's got X Factor. That's cool. Anybody else got X Factor? No. Okay. I knew Adams were gonna get it. Okay, I like the team how it is. You know, obviously we don't have a first round pick. We only have a second round pick, so we're gonna pick up I guess a starting line or tight end. Well, I guess we can give some tight end a cheap deal. Wait, actually, never mind. I said that last time, and I had no money, so I'm not even gonna bear. So let's get to the draft. And we're gonna pick up a tight end for our second round pick. And if he doesn't turn out to be good, then I guess I'll pick one out of free agency probably. So we have obviously the 25th pick next year. Or this year. What the heck? Next round. And obviously now it's our pick in the second round. Wide receivers available. I would love to pick a wide receiver, but I don't need one. I need a damn tight end. And what a year for tight ends, man. Whew, that's a banger. I don't even need a DT, but I guess I could snag a DT, why not? Let's snag this guy. 16, yeah, there's nothing good in this. I'm just gonna send to the end. But and also comment down below, what team would you want to see next as a rebuild? And obviously this is my first rebuild, so a lot of the things are going to be fresh to me. Obviously I've already played franchise a bit, so I know a little the turns and stuff, but over time it will get easier for me. So if we don't win this first year, I'm not going to be that mad because, you know, hey, you know, it's the first rebuild. Come on, give me a break. But anyway, let's get back in this. Okay, so let's see the team here. And he's down to an 85. You know what? I'm just going to leave him there. If we're not good, we're not good. Okay, actually not. I might keep him. Obviously, that guy was garbage, so there has to be at least. I'll even take a. Well, that's if there's like a 70, like 5 or higher. Oh, Jared Cook, bring him back to the Packers. That'd be a way. Okay, never mind. Let's look at so Jimmy Graham fell in free agency. You know what? Jared Cook, you're 34. I think I'd rather have Jimmy at that point. No, he's also 34. You. Okay. What about John? Okay, no. But this man got a star development. You know, I'm gonna take this 28-year-old. Oh, okay. No. Can't sign anybody. That's great. Yeah, we just need a tight end and we're good for this season, I feel like. So yeah, I'm gonna try to trade for a tight end and I'll see you guys when I do it. Well, you could probably tell me now that I did not get a tight end. I can't trade for one, I can't sign one, because I have no cap. So, hey, he's gonna be our tight end for the season. That's disgusting, but I can't get anybody else. So I guess you're gonna get a whole lot of him this season. But anyway, I'll see you at the midway point just to see what our team's looking like. Okay, here we are. This is our bye week. And this is Devontae's year. And I'm not going to bother signing him because obviously I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, what's the contract? Okay, we're 6-2 at the beginning of this point. Okay, he was pretty low, but now he's a 61. He's getting better. That's what I like to see. Everybody stay alive, man. One more year, boys. Come on. I'll see you guys at the playoffs. And it looks like we did make the playoffs as 14-2, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. First round bye. Let's go. We are playoff bound. I was scared that we were not going to make the playoffs. What is he? Okay, he's a 65 now. So as a rookie, I don't really know how he, if he was good or not, but let's hope he was. He's up to an 87. Look at that. How's defense looking? Savage up to an 85. Team, doing good. Doing good. Well, let's check out the stats before we get into these playoffs. Just see how we went 14-2. So Aaron, another good year. Lower than last year, but that's okay. Rushing. Aaron Jones, kind of like last year. Pretty good. 14 touchdowns, 2 fumbles, but that's okay. I'll let it go. We're 14-2. Devontae had a good season. Harry had a good one too. He also had a good one in the tight end right there. Having not too bad of a season himself. And I don't think he fumbled at all. I hope not. Billy Turner, you're not even in the starting lineup anymore. But yeah, sacks, 9 sacks for Garrett, okay. And picks for Alexander. And here's the rest of them. And yeah. And I don't even know who our kicker is. So that's interesting. Because I didn't sign a kicker. So MVP, obviously Le'Veon Bell. Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Rodgers is number 10. But Ezekiel Elliott win it. A lot of Dallas. So expecting to see them probably. Defensive Player of the Year. Jaden Smith. Any Packers? No. Offensive Player of the Year. Roper. And hey, there's our tight end right there. Number 3. Look at that. We had actually a chance of winning it. That's hilarious. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jake for the 49ers. No Packers. Best quarterback. Oh, bro, you are not telling me he's over Matt. Okay. I'm not even going to question it. Number 6. Best running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Aaron Jones at number 5. Actually went a little bit higher. There we go. Wide receiver Adams number 2. Bakhtiari, best D or offensive lineman. D lineman, best D lineman. No one there. Best linebacker. I don't see any there. Best DB, Alexander number 5, and King number 10. And best kicker, I don't know who our kicker is. Oh, this guy, 71 overall, number 5 in the rating. Cool. So we are obviously 14-2. I can't stop saying it. And what do you know? The Falcons, 10-6 Falcons. I've always had a rival with the Falcons, so it's expected that we're playing against them, you know. So, well, obviously, we're the better team. We've won 4 more games than they did, but let's see how we do, and I'll see you in the game. Obviously, we are a 6 overall difference. Okay, here we are, and if you really think about it, halfway through the season, we were 2-10. Well, we only had 2 losses on the season at 6-2, and I guess we just won every game after that. I just remembered. Let's hope we don't get taken out in the first round. So we score first. See what the Falcons do. Can they get down the field? They only get 3. We're going to drive down and get 3, so it's a touchdown game. And we get a stop. I don't know who picked it. But we're going to get in the end zone. And I guess we just picked it off at that point. And here they are. Can they get us? We did get a stop. And I say a score here. Well, I don't know, probably in the game. I'm not even sure how it's looking. Looks like we are probably taking the table here. Get another stop there. And we're gonna win 34-10, and we're moving on to the next round. See you guys there. Okay, here we are. We are playing the Saints, that I guess best quarterback of the year, and they don't have Joe Brees anymore. And they were 2 games better than them. There you go. That's better. And who was Aaron Rodgers, and yeah, Patty Mahomes looks like they're doing good over there. Oh, well. That's why we don't play Patty in the Super Bowl. And I like to see that, but we are playing the Saints. What they looking like? Okay, 89 overall, so they are 2 overalls higher than us. They got, I guess, one of the cover athlete, I guess, because I think Kamara was like part of the whole cover thing. But I wouldn't say he was a cover athlete, but he was part of like, the whole like trailer and stuff. But yeah, they're 2 overalls better than us, but we're 2 games better than them. Let's see who comes out of it. See you in the game. Okay, here we are, snowy in Lambeau. Let's see if that gives us advantage, because the Saints ain't used to it. So we're gonna get in and score 7, so we're up by 4. Get a stop. Going down there and score 14-3. Get a stop. We drive down here, they're gonna get a stop on us. And they're gonna drive down and get a TD, so we're only up by 4. So now we're in half. Who's getting ball? The Saints are. Oh no, we are, never mind. And they caused a 4th down. So they're gonna take 3. So now we're only up by 1. And we're gonna score a TD, so that was clutch. So now we're up by 8. Let's see what they do here. Can we get a stop? Now they're going to score, and they're going to go for 2, and they tie the game in the 4th quarter. So they're gonna obviously punt it. Looks like they're going to get a TD, and I'm going to try to jump in and save the day here. Let's hope I can. Last time I was in here, it didn't really go so well, so let's hope it goes better.
They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on first down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Come on, Devontae. I know that was not the greatest pass, but that's Devontae Adams, man.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field.
Okay, here we go.
Allow them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd.
Okay, come on.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in.
Good catch.
A very nice pickup of
Take a timeout. And I was going to give them time. Get a quick pass off here. Ooh, that could have been a pick, maybe, if he actually tried to go for it.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the
So this is, I would probably go to Devontae here because this is his route, I guess.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock.
And he can't get a throw away.
Okay, they got a sack on me. That's not good. Okay, here we go.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up.
Okay, we couldn't get it there. Devontae was open, but obviously not when the ball got there. So 4th down. Big down. Here we go. This could end the game right here. And that's going to be a pick, and we're going to lose the game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And make sure to comment down below what team you want to see next. The most likes on that comment will be the team I will do.